Good morning. I didn't post a video yesterday because I was working on washing my hair later in the day because I was waiting on some products. But anyways, let's get right into it with the check-in for how the LOC versus LCO method went and everything after. All right, you guys.
All right, you guys, welcome back. So I'm doing the 1-day check-in. So this is going to be my first video. So this side right here is the LOC method. So the leave-in, oil, and moisturizing cream. So far, this side feels soft. It feels softer. It still feels moisturized to me. This side still looks good as well. It feels a little drier to me. So I haven't done anything to my hair. I don't think I really need to do anything special. So I'm not going to add any moisturizer or anything today. Maybe I might do something tomorrow. But for today, this is the day 1 check-in after the wash and the protective styling, which is my twist with the LOC versus the LOC method. I think what I'm going to do tonight is before I go to bed, I'm going to put a little bit of some castor oil on my hands, or I should say on my fingertips, and then I'm just going to massage my scalp. So that's what I'm going to put in for today. I also was thinking too, maybe I can make like a hair care, hair growth, or healthy hair like type of journal. To where I like put something together where I can like personalize it, possibly, I don't know, we'll see. And then that way I can track my hair progress, because I feel like sometimes you do your hair and you did it for like however many months, and you're like, oh, this is the healthiest my hair has ever been, and then maybe something comes up that kind of throws you off your routine. Maybe you try some new products because you were looking at YouTube videos and somebody said you should try this, and you kind of like throw yourself off, and then your hair is not looking like how it used to look. So I was thinking, if I make something to where I can track it and I can visually like put my hands on it, add stuff to it, stuff like that, then I can keep track of like the products I use and all this other stuff. So anyways, I think I was thinking of making something like that. But that's the day 1 check-in. Okay, so see you tomorrow. All right, so here's my day 2 check-in. I just made a short. So what I did was I got some warm water because my hair was starting to feel dry. And so I showed the how it looked before I put the products in. So it looks more moisturized now. So check out my short if you want to see day 2. Anyways, so what I did was I put some warm water on my hands from my sink. And then I kind of went like this to my hair. Then I put some more, and then I put this in. And that's the only thing else I put in. And I did the same thing, put it in my hands, and then kind of squeeze it through my hair like so. And that's how I'm going to moisturize it day 2. And now you can see it's looking more moisturized here. So what I'm going to do now is my protective style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair back a little bit. So I'm going to put my hair in a little bit of a ponytail just to get the back in one place. And I'm making sure it's not too tight because I don't want it to pull any tension on my hair. And then I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna put this on my edges up here at the top because I'm gonna put on a lace front wig. And this helps to protect my edges. So I'm just gonna put this on. Make sure my hair is tucked behind. All right. So I'm just gonna fix this because it's kind of like curling by my ear, so. And that. All right. And then on top of that, I'm gonna put this so that my hair doesn't get snagged in the wig. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see a little better. All right. All right, so I got that on. And if you see me looking off to the side, I'm looking in my main mirror just to make sure I have everything covered. And then the wig I'm gonna be wearing, I already cut the front and stuff, so it's already good to go. I already blended it how I like. All right, so I got that. And then I'm just gonna style it real quick. and that's not going to be my style for today. So I'll check back with you guys tomorrow for day 3, but this is how it's going to be for today. Thank you guys for watching. All right, so here's a 3-day check-in. I just took off my protective style, and so I'm showing you my hair. The last time I moisturized it was it yesterday? So this side still feels real moisturized. It feels soft to the touch. This side is starting to feel a little dry. And then also too, if you look at this side, and then I don't know if you can tell, I'm trying to get you guys a little close up. My hair seems more fluffier on this side. So the LOC method seems to leave my hair a little bit more fluffy, or I should say the twist fluffy. And these ones seem kind of dead. They seem kind of like they're more frizzy, and they seem more frizzy and limp. So I don't know if I really like this, which I already said before, I think at the beginning of the video or one of my last videos, that the first time I ever did the LOC method was the one I didn't video, and I seem to work better with my hair. So as you can see, it looks more bouncy. There's no frizz on this side for the LOC, which was the leave-in oil and then the moisturizer, and this side looks limp and dry, and this side was the leave-in, the moisturizing cream, and then the oil. So I don't like this side. It literally looks so limp and so dry on this side of my hair compared to this side. Sorry I was so close to the camera. Y'all was like, girl, why you in there so far? But anyway, so this is how it's looking. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize it again today. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get my get some warm water. So I'm just gonna get some warm water from the sink, and then I'm just gonna put it through my hair. So I'll show you guys that this time, since I didn't show you guys last video. So let me just get the water warmed up. All right, so I'm just getting some, like I said, warm water, and I'm just putting it through my hair, squeeze it in there. And I also have only been doing the LOC method on my daughter's hair too, because her hair is like mine, and her hair has been staying moisturized way better than how I was doing it before. So as you guys can see, like I said, this side looks so dead. It looks so dead. Oh my gosh. And this side looks so bouncy. Look, it's like real bouncy, bouncing all over the place. It's alive, and it's dead. Anyways, so needless to say, I'm gonna say that my hair, as you guys can see, you can literally see it like this, how it looks so dry and not dry. Well, it does look dry. Looks dry and like lifeless, and this side looks like it's like flourishing. So for my hair, again, it's gonna be the LOC method. So I'm gonna use the LOC method for my hair, because as you can see, it just looks so much more alive with me just wetting it too. And then this side, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. We're not gonna do that no more. This is a no. But we're gonna do my hair first. I'm gonna do my hair from now on using this method, because now you guys can see this is day 3 since I washed my hair. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's day 3, and this side is doing much better. And so I am going to do an overall video once we check back in for my next check-in, my weekly check-in on Saturday. So I'm gonna put this on my hair again. So I just got this much, and just gonna smooth it through. Something different that I'm gonna do this time. Oh, I gotta go check the food. Oh, hold on one second, because my daughter's probably like, where is mommy? All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do for today is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some of this oil. This is Main Choice Growth Oil, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my fingertips, and then I'm just gonna massage my scalp. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. And so
I'm gonna try to start incorporating this into my routine just to make sure that I am making sure my scalp stays healthy and also is getting some nourishment as well. So I'm just gonna do like a massage for like a couple of minutes, and yeah, so that's what day 3 check-in is like. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, so here's my day 4 check-in. So my hair is seeming to get drier every day. Like I said, this side still is more bouncy. This side is very dry compared to this side. I wouldn't say it's not moisturized, but you can just tell that it's just lifeless on this side. So again, I'm just going to put some water. This time I'm going to put some aloe vera juice mixed with water that you saw that I made this last time. And then I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to put some oil on my hair this time, and see how that does. So let's do that real quick. All right, so I went to go get it. It's in my fridge. I told you guys I kept it in there just to keep it fresh. So since it's cold, I'm just gonna mix it with some oil. So I'm just gonna pretty much spritz it on my hand and then mix it with some oil. I'll use some of the Jamaican black castor oil. So I'm not gonna put that much. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's right there. And like I said, I'm gonna spritz this water in there. Warm it up in my hands. This is the first time I'm adding the oil to my hair. So this is what it's looking like after I moisturized it. It's not feeling all dry anymore. It's feeling like it's getting a little bit of life back into it. So tonight I'm gonna massage my scalp. I'm gonna do that for a couple minutes, and then I'm just gonna put my bonnet back on. All right, you guys, this is day 4 check-in. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, you guys, so this is day 5 check-in, right? So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So day 5 check-in, and remember how I did the castor oil last night? I think I might be allergic to castor oil. I found that a couple of times after I use it, my tongue starts tingling and I kind of feel a little weird. So I didn't think anything of it. But then I looked it up last night and it said if that happens to that you're probably allergic to it and to immediately wash it out. So I just waited till the morning and I just washed my hair with the same shampoo I used on my wash day the last time. And so this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna put the same leave-in that I used last time in. And as you can see, my twists are still in. Just trying to make sure I get all my hair. Okay, so it seemed like the oil did work for the second step. So I'm just gonna do that again. But I think I have a different oil I can use. So let me see. All right, so I have this Garnier Fructis. This is the Moroccan or argan oil, which says it's a good oil to use. So I'm gonna mix that one with, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna just do this. And then again, I'm gonna put this one on top. And already my hair is feeling like more fresh and stuff. Like I can feel my scalp being able to breathe, and I don't feel that feeling that I was feeling anymore, having that castor oil sitting on my scalp and in my hair. So I ordered some jojoba oil and some, what's it called? Rosemary oil. And I'm gonna mix those together, use the jojoba oil as my carrier and just put a few drops of the rosemary oil. And then I think I'm gonna use that for my hair here on out, but I don't have it yet. So this is what I'm gonna do for today. All right, so that's day 5 check-in. My hair is re-moisturized and my scalp has been cleansed. All right, see you guys tomorrow. All right, so I'm waiting for that flaxseed oil flaxseed gel to finish up. So I don't know, well, I guess I said, in this video, you're gonna see that I told you that I found out I was allergic to the
castor oil. So I went ahead and I got this jojoba oil. And so I'm going to use this one from now on, and I'm going to put some of that rosemary oil that I'm putting also in the flaxseed gel. So let me show you guys what my hair looks like. Just remember that I did have to wash out that castor oil, so it is looking dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of this jojoba oil on my hands, and I'm going to take out my braids, my twist, so that I'm ready to put that flaxseed gel in. I was also going to check in and tell you guys too, the oil that I used in place of the castor oil was an oil that I got, and it was supposed to be, what did I say, argan oil. And argan oil, I feel like is not moisturizing to my hair. It doesn't really do too much for my hair, so I won't be using that one anymore. So like I said, I'm going to switch out my oils. This is going to be, the third time, and I'm going to try this jojoba oil mixed with a little bit of the rosemary oil. Alright, so here's my hair after I unbraided it. To me, it looks drier than it did when I did my braid out the last time. But it still feels moisturized a little bit. I put some of that flaxseed gel, that's what that is. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Stay blessed.